Jackson again, back at it with another video. Today is the first video that's gonna start off with my fall series. So stay tuned, you guys, so you guys enjoy and everything. So right now I'm just taking off the back of this picture frame that my mom said that I could use, because she wasn't using it. So I'm just taking out everything. But I'm going to use the back of that white paper that you guys just saw. And what I'm going to do is take it and draw my picture on it. But right now, I'm just gonna like take my pencil and just like trace around the edge of it and everything. And when I find a picture online, I can't decide between either I want to find a Paris picture because my room is Paris, but that'd be too much Paris, or try to go with a ballet theme since I am in dance. And I think I may just do that anyway. Just use a ballet, find like a ballerina, some point shoes, or something easy for me to draw because I will actually be tracing it, not actually be drawing it, because I can't draw. But anyways, I'm just going to take my pencil and just trace it along the edges, the sides. Oh god, I need to God. Oh my goodness, I cannot like talk again today. I guess I'm nervous to be on camera, even though my face is not showing, which I will get there eventually. I'm just shy right now. But yeah, but back to what I was saying. Oh yeah, my leg is totally in this shot right here. I didn't even notice my leg was in it. Embarrassing. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is, see, I just drew like the little outline to make sure that my picture stays in the middle of it, so I don't like draw too far to the edge. I put the frame in back in. It's like not even shown or anything. But right now, I'm just darkening up a little bit. I tried darkening up with a pencil, but then I realized I still couldn't see it, and I asked my mom about it, and she was like, yeah, Heather, probably need to take like a black pen or something. So that's what I did. I just took a black pen and just draw it. But I wish I drew my point shoes bigger and just left that the main picture, because it looked prettier than my ballerina that's right there, because I can't draw. I guess I can't trace right neither. So I just did that. After I got done doing that, I just cleaned out the picture frame because, like I said in the beginning, that the picture frame was in storage. And my mom said she wasn't using it. I was like, I would just take it and find something to do with it. So I just cleaned like the back of it. Then I flipped it and I cleaned the front part of it too. It just really like got all the dust out of it and everything because that's also messed up my allergies. Um, so I just cleaned that up. Excuse me, guys. I find this as like a very nice DIY, not just for the fall, but every other season too, because it's just something that you can walk into your room and be like, hey, I did this, I drew this. You know, just feel good about yourself. Even though I can't draw, it's like, feel good about yourself. But anyways, I'm just putting everything back together in the picture, and you guys could tell that I took the back of it that was in the picture frame, because the paper fit in the picture frame so perfectly. So I was like, I might as well just use it. No one will know. Only I will know. Well, you guys will know too. But this way I had to save paper. And plus I didn't have a paper that size and everything. So I just put everything back together. Put the back in. Used the little clippies, whatever they're called. And this is the final touch before I hang up on the wall. And I love it so much. And try it yourself and send me pictures. So this next fall DIY, even though this was not a part of my bedroom, I guess you can say, it's my dining room. I just thought this was something very cute I can do. So I just saw these leaves and I got them and I was like, it's a dining room table. It originally had like the white plates and it had like a very classic look, I guess you could say. But I want to spice it up a little bit more and add in some fall touches into the living room. So my mom actually helped me own some of the first shows. You guys will see that later on. And like I said, I just put the leaves down on the table as placemats. You guys see my dog multiple times in the pictures. Not in the pictures, in the videos, because my dog likes being a camera, I guess. I just took these fall plates and I set them down on the top of the placemats, and I did a bowl, a plate, and then a bowl, and then I got some glasses and set the glass onto the. Okay guys, so for the next video, for these next couple of clips, you guys are going to tell like, oh hey, she sped it up. So it's like, you guys can hear me talk less and get more of a DIY. But anyways, I just took the straw that was on the side of my nightstand, I guess you can, yeah, it was on the side of my nightstand. And I just emptied everything out. I had nothing but junk in it. It was very tacky. So I'm going to decorate for fall. So you see I have some pine cones, some acorns, some pumpkins, some leaves, some flowers, and some ribbon. So I'm just going to take the ribbon now. And I'm just going to try and measure it around the jar. I can't remember where I even got this jar from. I think I got it for my birthday from someone. But I'm just trying to take the ribbon and try to figure out how I can get it to go around the jar pretty enough and the correct size. So I just measure it by going around, and then I took the ribbon and I tried just the one solid color. I was like, no. And I said, let me try the fall one with the words. And then I was like, wait, let me try to put both of them on there. So you can see me right there, like I'm tying them together because I didn't want to plug up my hot glue gun yet. And I just tied them together and I tried it and I tied it around the other end and I was like, no way, this is not working out for me whatsoever. I was like, maybe I should get my glue gun or something with it. So I just played with it for a couple of minutes. I think this is my longest DIY. Honestly, I just didn't know how to do the jar with it because this is so difficult. But like, how should I get it to look neat? But I ended up taking out my glue gun anyways, and I just took my glue gun and just like put some on the edge of it, with the end of it. And when I got some, I cutting ribbon and getting those little fringy thingies. Oh, I hate those so much when they're like shredded. But I just like glued them pieces together. And please don't do any of this if you're young. Do it with your parents, because hot glue will burn you. I burned my finger so many times with hot glue that I can't even count, which is a shame because I am 16 years old. But I decided to cool down just a little bit. I didn't want it to like stick to the jar. And I am trying here. I'm still trying to figure out. I was like, oh wait, no, I glued it wrong. So I took it apart, restuck it. Good thing it didn't dry all the way and we still had that sticky texture, gluey texture. Um, so I just like play with it for a little bit while longer once again, and then finally I figure out like, hey, okay, I'm gonna do it this way. So I just figure out a way how I can cut it, and I took my scissors and I had cut the ribbon part off that I didn't need, like that excess off of it also. I just added some more hot glue onto it and I glued it, and when I glued it, I was like, wow, I still didn't cut enough. So I ended up cutting like the remaining excess part of it off, once again, off the ribbon on the edges. And I tried to cut it even, but as you can tell, I did not cut it even, and one side came out to be longer than the other, but the jar was still cute. It was still cute. So afterwards, I did that. I played around with the pumpkins and the pine cones just to get like how I wanted it to be cute with it, and this was the most frustrating part. Like I said, this is the most DIY that took me the longest and the most frustrating. It gave me a headache. I wanted to scream because I couldn't get the pumpkins to go in the right, and you could see me like take the pumpkins out, put the acorn in, not acorn, the pine cone. And I was like, finally I got it, and I stick flowers in it, and I was like, oh wait, there's tags on it, so I had to take not flags, the tags off the flowers, but then I also realized that the flowers were way too tall. So I cut the tag off the flowers and everything. And then I was trying to figure out what was a good way to cut it, but I had a hard time cutting it, which you guys will see in the clip that will be coming up. Do not try this at home. Have your mom or your dad or your aunt, like someone do this for you, because my mom told me, she's like, oh God, Heather, like, don't cut your fingers off. Because as I was like trying to cut it, I was trying with regular scissors instead of craft scissors because I was too lazy to go back out for Walmart to go get craft scissors. And we didn't have any at the house. I was like, regular scissors should work. Like I did this DIY one multiple times before. But these flowers were different. I got them from somewhere else. And they had like a little wire piece into it. I guess that's what helped them like become bendable. But anyways, I cut it and the first piece I cut was too short. But eventually I got it to be the right height. So that was my second DIY. And the third DIY, I was working with this candle, and I tried multiple ways with this candle. Like, there's nothing that got me frustrated. So I put on a ribbon, I did a bow, nothing worked for it, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. I will do something else with it. So the next part of my DIYs, I just came up to my room to finish it all off and everything. because everything is like already pre-made and not pre-made, but like pre-decorated, as you could say. I just got thrown up in my room, so this is much easier for me. So that was my nightstand before. This is my nightstand afterwards. I got this pumpkin from Dollar Store. Not gonna hide or be ashamed, but that was my plant flower I did, and I just got this little saying that's so cute. That's tied it all together. So the next thing I want to be decorating for fall is this Cupid theme that sits under my TV. And right now my TV is unplugged, and that's why I wasn't working earlier. But anyways, I'm just dusting it off. I never really got the chance to like decorate it because I was constantly busy. But I was like, today is the day I have free time. Might as well go ahead and decorate fall. So I'm just like dusting it off just to get it clean and make it look more neat. Because why would put pretty stuff on top of a dusty surface? That just looks tacky to me. Anyways, I just had some candles that I had got. One is cinnamon and the other one was pumpkin spice. And I really love the colors and the smell of them. So then I just added some garland and I added some pumpkins in between it. But one thing about the garland that made me so mad that it kept draping down. So I had to take like a thumbtack and just tack it up. So after I got like done decorating, I was like, I need like some green into it. So I just took the plants that was previously like on it and just added onto it. And I also thumbtacked the garland up so it won't be draping. I kind of hate to have that bright green. But anyways, that was my desk before I did my fall decoration. I just added like an owl, some pine cones, and a pumpkin. And then I added a that candle that I didn't know what to do with it. I just hot glued a ribbon around it and threw a pumpkin on top of it, and I just call it a day. And this is my chest. It's pretty plain, pretty simple looking also. So I just added the picture right there, and then on the little it's supposed to be a jewelry organizer, and it's so beautiful. I got it from Antique Shop, I believe, and I just put some gold jewelry on there. Well, not gold jewelry, but like my favorite gold jewelry at this moment. I just put that there because I thought it went great with the colors. Silver really didn't go too much with it, and neither did my other gold jewelry did. But I just add a ribbon around it.
Hey guys, so like I just noticed something that I did that I didn't put into my video, and I don't I don't have time to edit into there's a voiceover too, so I'm just gonna add this to like the end part of my video where you guys will see later. But anyways, I just add like this piece of garland onto it and everything. I did have some lights, but I decided not to use that. I decided to like use it for Christmas time, but bye.
As you guys saw in the clip before this, I totally forgot all about that, and I totally forgot about my dining room table. So this is what my dining room table looked like. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for my fall decoration series because this is not over. Stay tuned for more. I'm still waiting for my bedding to come back for it, and I'm waiting for some other decorations like my pillows too. And I'm also gonna be decorating my bathroom for fall because I feel like my fall needs to be livened up a little bit more too. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and bye. Thank you.